What up, guys? Back again with another Adonis review, and this time we will discuss Far Cry 6 DLC 2, Pagan Men's DLC that came out recently. As you can see from what's on the screen right now, the map is gorgeous. Just like in the first one, Boss Insanity, the map is based off of a smaller, self-contained area, just like Far Cry 4 was. So it's based off Far Cry 4's map, and so everything that's in the map is going to be kind of tied around the Far Cry 4 mechanics and money and weapons and all that good stuff. While Lost Insanity was based off of that. With that being said, it makes it almost I kind of like it more because even so there was slight differences in Boston Sanity's island because it was a little bit more. Even so, it's still an island, and Cuba's an island, and I don't know, just kind of a different type of island. Um, so with this one kind of being in I don't know, it's Thailand or what have you setting, it's just different enough to make it like it really feels like kind of like a whole new area. So it's gorgeous, it's a beautiful map. Um, but with that being said, just kind of recap on what you should expect when you get this DLC. It's 100% the exact same thing you got in the first one, where you're basically just playing in the shoes of Pagan Min, the main bad guy from Far Cry 4, and you're stuck inside his mind, which is in the reality that's kind of like Far Cry 4's map, but slightly twisted because it has to do with his mind, and so there's weird shit going on in it. Um, but I mean, you're getting the exact same thing. You have to collect different weapons. You kill things to collect money and ammo, and then you complete challenges to get better weapons throughout the game, and you basically do it all to collect 3 pieces of a map this time instead of the previous one, which was 3 pieces of a sword. And yeah, so I mean, essentially, if you like the first one, you're gonna like this one. Um, I feel like playing this one, it is kind of getting to a love-hate relationship, where it's like, it's cool that like I said, if you like it, you like it. But I do wish they kind of tried to be a little bit more unique and, outside the box and just give me something a little bit different because it is kind of feels repetitive, especially since, as I stated in the first DLC that I went over, you collect all these weapons and then you collect money and, to kind of improve your character and make their, buffs better. But if you die at any time during this adventure, you, uh, you lose everything, which, is really disheartening and, could make you just immediately, quit for the day once that kind of happens. So, let's see, improves fall damage defense. Useless. Get rid of that. So, so yeah, with that being said, yeah, you're getting the same thing. Um, so like I said, the price is $50 a piece, and it's $40 for the full season pass to give you all three, with the next one being the Far Cry 5 antagonist. And like I said, you also get the Far Cry 3's Blood Dragon remaster. Maybe I think it looks a little bit better. But with that being said, you're getting exactly the same thing. If you could get, like I said, the full season pass for $30, it would be a pretty killer deal. But playing this in quick succession with playing the original, the older one, the Boston Sanity, then it can kind of get old pretty quickly, and that's the one thing. There's this one, and that's the kind of the thing that's upsetting. When Far Cry 6 was so kind of unique in the ways it kind of divided the tasks and challenges and side missions you had to do, more unique than most other ones have kind of been. To kind of hand you the same DLC, what I'm gonna imagine is gonna be 3 times in a row, just with different stories inside the mind. Um, it's nice, it's cool, obviously, because you're seeing each person's mindset, but you're basically doing the same thing over and over again, but with just a different voice actor talking in, in a slightly different area. So again, it's not a bad price. $15 for standalone and $40 for all three of them. Might be worth it for you. Getting all of them. I said, if you can get all of it for $30, somehow if they have it on sale, it's going to be worth it. It's not a bad deal. But with that also being said, there's not a lot of variety. It's not a big difference, and but if you just want extra content to add to Far Cry 6 as you're enjoying it, you think it's gorgeous, and, like I said, the gunplay is real snappy. It is the best gunplay I've had in a Far Cry game. Every gun feels different, unique, kicks back differently. Oh, this fucker, well, that's pretty cool looking, whatever the fuck it is. Come here, demon dog. Come fight me. Ooh, he's a roll over. That's sexy. Oh, he's gone, so yeah, I guess long story short, I'd give it, I don't know, maybe a 6.5 out of 10 in the, enjoyment aspect of it. It's definitely not breaking new limits, but it's also, gives you kind of what you should expect from it. So, that might be what you're looking for, and if it is, buy it. Like I said, it's not that bad of a deal. But, if you're looking for something crazy, unique, and new, it might not hit your fancy. So I hope that helps you out with deciding if this is for you or not. Beyond that, you guys have a good one, you sexy bitch.